Hello YouTube family, Greg D here with TGN, and we are back for another DCUO video. And today I wanted to make this little short, informative video in case you guys didn't see the live stream from DCUO yesterday or haven't read it on the forums yet. They did give us information about episode 27, which is coming soon. Amazon Fury Part 3. They didn't really go into specifics as far as an exact release date, but I would imagine, like I mentioned in a video that I made a few days ago, that it will be probably soon. But the big news here is we're going to delve further into the whole Wonder Woman mythos. A lot of the Greek gods. Zeus will be making an appearance in one of the instances, which I would imagine is going to be a raid. So basically what they're giving us as far as content is 2 raids. Both have elite versions. 1 4-player alert. One duo, and 1 solo mission. So that's not too shabby. And then there will, of course, be open world missions along with that as well. The story begins with the solo mission where you will have to venture into war-torn Gotham under siege again. Then return to Themyscira. So it's basically like that. Rewards, as far they're doing something different with the loot progression system, apparently. The new style, or the main style from Amazon Fury Part 3, is a Superman themed style called Godfall, which is kind of very cool. But to delve a little further into this progression, like gear and progression thing, it says episode 27 will bring significant changes to DCUO's core loot progression and to how players acquire gear. With these changes, we want to make the entire loot and gear system deeper and more rewarding. So basically, we're still going to have like the green, the blue, the purple gear, and depending on what color you do get, that will give you more of a increase as far as your stats, kind of like how it is now. So your green is your let me think. The green is if I remember correctly, green is uncommon, rare is blue, and epic is purple. So with that being said, let's say green is going to be a level, just think off the top of my head, like a 155 item. Okay, blue might be level 158, and purple might be level 160. Just throwing that out there. But then, much like usual too, each of those will be unattuned. You'll be able to tune that to your specific role, whether you're DPS, controller, healer, tank, whatever the case may be. They say that this is very much like how the gear works from the time capsule, but the better quality stuff, well, obviously that, yeah, I already went over that. Okay, so the best gear in the episode will be from a vendor. Now, what they're doing is they're doing a specific special currency type that you're going to use for that particular vendor. Kind of reminds me of like when they used to do like the marks of Krypton, marks of Fury, that kind of thing. So basically what you're going to do is when you do the content of this new episode, you're going to get what they call ancient coins, and you're going to use those ancient coins to get the vendor gear, which is will be the best gear from the episode, and obviously at this point will be the best gear in the game. Let me see. Completing. Let's see. The elite vendor will not offer gear to players until they have acquired enough renown. Once they have the gear, will be available for ancient coins. So, a legendary elite vendor gear will have an enhanced version of the regular vendor's gear style plus set bonuses. Oh, so that's very, very cool. So there's a great way to like really get yourself the really good gear within the game. So they're also adding on like different colors of things too. So like for example, green, when you have something that's green, that's uncommon, that's going to be the weakest stuff, much like we've talked about before. Then it goes blue, which will be rare, purple, which is epic. Then we get into the legendary stuff, which is orange and gold. So the orange stuff is the second strongest set in the episode. Then there's a legendary elite orange, which you get from doing the elite stuff. So that is the strongest set in the episode because of set bonuses. And then the gold is the collection plus gear, which is quite interesting. So it's a little bit confusing. It's a lot to take in, but essentially what's going to happen is like The gear is going to, much as per usual, give you a particular progression as far as your stats, depending on what color it is, depending on where you're at. And then once you complete the actual like harder stuff in the episode itself, you'll get that special currency, which you'll be able to go to a vendor and use for the really, really good stuff. So maybe, like I mentioned, you know, green will be 155, blue will be 158, purple might be 160, but then maybe the gold stuff, or the high stuff, maybe is like 163, 164. So you never know. So if you haven't seen it yet, I will provide a link to the actual live feed. It's probably on DCUO's YouTube channel. So like I said, you can see for yourself. I know I didn't really explain it all that well, and it's kind of confusing, but do my best. So get ready, because episode 27 is coming. Big things are coming. I'm really excited to see this new style set by Superman Godfall. I'll probably try to collect that myself. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more DCUO content on the channel. And until next time, we'll see you soon.